I don't know. Alright guys, I'm back for more Spider-Man. You're just saying no because it's the only word you can say right now? Now you're just talking like my grandma. Literally, pretty much most of what you can say is yes or no.
This is one of my labs that monitors water quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but there's just never enough time. Feels like Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay. That algae's already killing fish.
I kind of wish I didn't check out any of the ending shit for this game before I finished it.
I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab.
This is just like...
But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat.
Yeah. I literally was like... Someone titled the video, like, secret ending or some shit like that, and it's just like, there's a secret ending? Fucking hope not, and there's not. It's just, I'm pretty sure it's just part of the cutscenes, because it's just like, the shit that's in the cutscenes, you're most likely gonna experience more of that shit from the story.
G-forces jump off a tall building, and the tallest one around is Oscorp. I wish I could do this in a lab, but there's no time.
Reach the top of a building that's at least 100 meters high. Telling sweet little lies. They had one. At the end of the 8th is the last day my mom will be open. Probably the Friday before, or Thursday before that. Yeah, because she's gonna close, what is that weekend? The 8th of October. But what is the, that's a holiday weekend, I believe. Columbus Day, there we go. Yeah, she'll be open until then. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna get on sometime after 5, maybe.
Jump the gun. Got nervous, I guess.
Oh, now you're doing the pigeon dude.
Got it! Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that, but I have to.
I just love the fact that Spider-Man just webs the pigeons and pulls them in. Yeah.
Not low enough.
I need to get to a building that's at least 250 meters high. Yeah. I see it.
Not low enough.
I think one of the things I really like about this game, in terms of like Mary Jane, they didn't make her like smoking hot like most of like depictions of her are. They just made her cute. And And they altered her personality so it makes sense why she'd be with Peter. And again, most of what I know from Mary Jane comes from either the cartoons or the movie, or the Sam Raimi movies, so...
Good work! Now if I can just keep from throwing up. Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn this loose. There. And it's tailored to the toxic algae. Won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot.
Let's see... Alright, if I go through Central Park, I can get to that one. Oh yeah, I need to check my skill points. I only have one skill point and everything costs at least 2. Fuck level am I? I am level... What is the level cap in this game, do you know? Yeah, I'm at least level 28, so... Yeah. I mean... How many skills do I have left to get? Or how many skills? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13, 16, 18. So I need to level up at least 18 more levels, so it's at least 46. So yeah, like probably 50 is the level cap. Because it's at least 46 levels to get all skill points. Is that the streamer girl?
Now this station tracks GPS chips.
That was the bitch I was talking about hours ago.
Other wildlife. It collects data on the environment, which Mom wanted, and helps improve GPS on Oscorp tech, which Dad wanted.
Literally, she seems like either a female Deadpool or like a writer from Rick and Morty.
You know what, bud? I should have remembered to tell you not to bother with this.
She's that nihilistic and evil.
Hey,
but also trolly at the same time.
Those things are too expensive to lose. Okay, I boosted the tracking signal on my other spider bot. Now it can track its brother. I lost the other bot's signal in the park, so that's where I'll need to drop this one. Nothing unusual, just taking my spider bot for a walk in the park. You know, like you do.
Building.
Okay. It's following the pings from the other spider bot. Let's see where it takes us. I wonder if a kid picked it up and took it home. It is way better than
running up something. Yeah. Oh, the fire escapes.
I told the AI to test it in narrow areas, so this pipe makes sense. Oh no, I hope it didn't get run over. New York drivers have no respect for the crosswalk.
Yeah.
Looks like it made it quite a ways.
What was it? Yeah, there's also a thing where if you go through like a some sort of like area that's between like 2 poles, like an antenna or some shit, Spider-Man will web right through it, feet first. That's great.
Proximity alarm? Oh, are you kidding me? And if I startle the bird, it'll drop the spider bot and break it. This pigeon's strong. Someone didn't skip wing day at the bird gym. Finally, its nest. Wait, that's the other spider bot. I busted a feathered kleptomaniac. Now that I know where they both are, time to mount a rescue mission. Harry really did me a solid that time. Wish I could thank him. I got some work to do on these spider bots before I can send them back out into the world again.
Yeah. I wonder if it was coincidence or not that they decided to cast Yuri Lowenthal as Spider-Man, considering he played Ben 10 for about, I would say, 6 years. Considering that they are very similar characters.
Assault in progress. Caution advised. Any officers near Halifax, please copy.
Oh yeah, bit of trivia with the voice actors of this game. Yuri Lowenthal plays Spider-Man. His wife, Tara Platt, plays Yuri Watanabe. Felt that was interesting that they decided to do that. Maybe, who knows? Alright, got all the backpacks, and I got the homemade suit.
Hey,
Let's see here. Let's be honest, that's probably the most realistic thing about this game. Let's see, how many do I have? I think I have the research station. Yes, I have 2 left.
take a break.
First, let's stop the crime.
We reserve the right to refuse service and knock out any criminals. Says so right on the sign. Resting Fisk brought all the small-timers out of the woodwork. Police are on their way. And so am I.
So, we installed energy-saving LED billboards all around this area. This station monitors how they're performing. I'm just hoping it saves enough money that Oscorp keeps this program going.
I don't know if it's weird or not that they use real pictures of real
ignored
people
the specs and
in
jacked up
this
the
game.
voltage going into the billboards. If I don't fix it, they'll explode. People could get hurt.
Like, I kind of find it
Definitely be the
distracting.
end of this station. I need to use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down. And I don't have long to do it.
Yeah.
I always knew someday they'd weaponize tackiness. Definitely a target-rich environment. Gotta pick up the pace.
What the fuck? Jesus fucking Christ.
I need to use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down. And I don't have long to do it. I always knew someday they'd weaponize tackiness. Someone should really bring back sign painting. Explosions would make these ads more interesting. Gotta hit each screen individually. Definitely a target-rich environment. Phew. Now that the threat's passed, they can adjust the billboards properly. And they did save a lot of money, which seems to be Oscorp's priority. So, I bet this station's in the clear.
think this is the last research station that I need to do. Yep. So, right in the opposite direction.
This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station...
I don't have to get up until... I don't start work until 12. It was 11:30 for a while, and then last like week or so it got changed to 12 because there's not a lot of business until then. And even then, there's not a lot of business at all.
Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor. I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions.
I think I still need like a few of those guys. I'm doing the last research station that I need to, which is the bird one. Symbolism. It's a real birdemic.
Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees.
What was the last?
Okay,
what was the mission I need to do called? I think... What was the last thing I had to do? Well, the next mission I have to do is called What's in the Box. Which, I need to check out a mysterious box. I have definitely made it past where we find out who the main villain is, and checked out his hideout or whatever the hell.
The spray won't bother people or other animals, but it'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse.
It would seem so.
The spray won't bother people or other animals, but it'll cure the pigeons.
I'd have to go back into the last video I recorded prior to this gaming session for my Let's Play series on this game to really check what the last mission was, but basically it's like about a third of the way into the story, I'd say at least.
Veterinarian to my resume.
It's like not too far off from where you are in the story if I'm hearing your TV right. Yeah, it's just several missions after that, I believe, or story points after that. Yeah. After this, I have to take out one more demon gang warehouse. I think maybe some more landmarks. I don't know. I'd have to check the map. Pretty sure I got all the landmarks.
Okay, that should work fast. I'd better scan some pigeons to make sure. That did it. No zombie pigeons.
No zombie pigeons?
Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing...
Let's see. Okay, there's one more landmark. Yeah, I did all the research stations, and there's one more landmark and one more demon hideout.
Yes. Wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything.
I think there might be one or two side missions I have to do as well.
So, numerous witnesses saw Spider-Man swinging through Times Square like the glory hound he is, firing webs at electronic billboards and causing them to reboot. Granted, those billboards are an eyesore. In my day, sign painting was an art. But the more pressing question is, what was he up to? I have a theory. He is infecting these billboards with a virus so that they will subliminally hypnotize pedestrians. Hypnotize them into what?
I'm just seriously waiting for one of the Jameson rants on his talk show or on his radio show to just devolve into something like Alex Jones's "They're turning the frogs gay," but it's not gonna come.
All units, officers are in pursuit of multiple hostile vehicles. Available officers, move on the financial district.
I'm losing them! Fellas, come on! No turn signals? Gonna have to write you up! Here's your stuff! Bomb in the truck. Gotta neutralize it. Just once I'd love for the guys pulling up to be pizza delivery instead of more demons.
1043. Reports of a hostage situation involving a bus. Need officers on scene.
Nice
in the financial
composition, if I
district.
do say so myself.
Wait, what? Yeah.
I got him.
I mean, like, the demon ones are almost as easy, it's just that they're just slightly more powerful. Yeah, I usually use my, like, the electric webs or something on them. Or I use Spider Bro. Spider Bro is incredibly helpful. Do you have the homecoming suit yet? Okay. You get Spider Bro from the homecoming suit. Alright, now I have all the landmarks photographed. I can actually just turn that off. Research stations, turn that off. Backpacks, turn that off. Landmarks, turn that off. Do I have... Oh, there's one more pigeon? I think you cut out for me. It might have been my internet connection. I said I think you cut out a little bit when you... Yeah.
Look, I know you've been hacking into our crime system towers.
Wasn't me. I mean, what towers?
I don't mind. In fact, I need your help. I think someone's jamming the system, and they
Yeah.
must be using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency range. Could you take a look? If you help,
Yeah.
I promise I won't tell
I'm
anyone.
broadcasting at 1080p. I thought I could only broadcast at 720p on a PS4.
The jammers emit a signal I can
And
detect.
again, I was using a LAN
Just need
cable.
to swing through the financial
than-
district and hunt for a signal.
Then again, we just
Have
got
a
a new
signal.
receiver,
need to
I
follow
think,
it.
or whatever the hell it's called, for router for our internet. So that might be it. Us. So I was broadcasting at full 1080p 60 for about 4 or 5 hours straight.
The closer I am to the jammer, the stronger the signal gets. Fisk's men. This is my shock face.
You, worried about Spider-Man showing up?
Without that crime system, how's he gonna know?
Oh yeah, if you knock, if you at any point you knock any criminals off the sides of a building, just watch what happens when they go off the side of it. It's hilarious. The fact that they just randomly web zip to one side of the building. that's just hilarious.
workmanship. I just took out a jamming device. That do anything?
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track him down. I wonder if Fisk's men had anything to do with the system going down in the first place. Aw, they had a jamming party and didn't invite me.
Come on, bring him down already. That's gonna be fun. It's the end for you. Keep him on the ground, or we don't get a chance.
Just need to get rid of the jammer. Can't forget to wreck the jammer. Sometimes breaking stuff is the answer. And it's fun, too.
Spider-Man, it's working. I'm starting to get a weak signal. It's garbled, but I picked up something about Fisk and outfit.
Fisk was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know what they're planning. Only one jammer left. There are still a few rooftops
I like the
haven't
music in
tried.
the game too.
Gotta
You
look
know,
for
I'm
something out of
hearing
the
the,
ordinary.
is it the main menu theme? It's really, really good.
Why do we need these jammers? I thought our guy on the inside disabled all the crime towers. Someone's been reacting. We can't risk anyone seeing what we're up to.
Let's see. Can I finesse some of these guys?
Found you.
Hey, there he is! I see him! We'll take you alive or dead. This doesn't care. What the hell was that? Open wide! How was he beating us?
How am I beating you?
Shouldn't have messed with the kingpin. Stand down now! Here comes the pain.
Now I just need to wreck the jammer. Okay, that's the last of them. The system should be back online.
Spider-Man, the crime system's working again.
Great. Any more info on Fisk's men or those outfits?
No, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the docks. I'm sending coordinates now.
I'll check it out. Gotta get to the docks before they escape. Enough firepower for a small army. Whatever they're planning to do with those, it's nothing good. Gotta find out what those guns are for.
Checking on a noise. Someone there? I see him!
Okay, I lost him.
Someone's in for a bet. There you are! This'll shut your mouth!
Now maybe I can figure out what's going on. Guns, prison guard uniforms, and spoofed ID cards. They were planning to bust Fisk out of the raft. Sorry to spoil your prison break, guys.
Alive or dead, this doesn't care. Come on!
Looks like New York's finest have it from here.
Everything's clear on my end, too. Thanks for restoring the system, Spider-Man. I won't tell anyone you're piggybacking on it, but if you get caught, you're on your own.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to delete my selfies from the crime system servers.
Okay, now I have the 2099 suit.
weeks, I have received unsettling reports of Spider-Man in our public parks, where children play, apparently stalking pigeons. Yes, wild pigeons. You may wonder if he's gone insane. A perfectly valid question. But have you heard of the Goliath bird-eating spider? I'll spare you the gory details, but it's a spider big enough to devour birds. Now, Spider-Man sticks to walls like a spider. He jumps like a spider. What else does he do like a spider?
All units, masked terrorists have taken a bus hostage. Backup needed in the meatpacking district. Over.
What has Osborn done for you? Left you to rot. Just free to live in fear and pain. Responsibility and consequences.
Howard's pigeon. And the chase is on.
Keeps fighting. Keeps fighting.
Today I learned I'm a terrible pigeon wrangler. There's a pigeon. Don't run! I won't hurt you!
Just web zip the fucking pigeon through through a building.
Spider-Man, I can't believe it. Whole family's reunited.
No sweat, Howard. These birds are lucky to have you.
I tried. Sandra was always better with them. They're her birds, really.
Well, now that she's gone, they're yours.
It feels like a part of her lives on that way, you know?
I definitely know. Hi! We can fight, or, hear me out, we can barbecue!
我是来结束这一切的。怎么回事？
Ooh, getting brisk out here. Better go in. And without further ado... MJ, I'm at the 5th location. Either there's a weird cosplay thing going on, or it's the demons.
Could be both. They need social lives too.
Well, let's see if I can make some new friends. Or enemies.
我们时间到了，我担心老大压力太大，但是还是照常聚会。
当然，在他给我们能量时，我们也给他力量。
谁在那儿？
没事。没有中法，谈何正义？
Yeah.
Oh, hey! You must be the JV team! guys? Not impressive.
Peter, that place is supposed to be a bespoke furniture manufacturer.
From what I can see, it's more like illegal weapons. And this might come as a shock, but I don't think they're really bespoke.
The hipster assassins are gonna be so disappointed.
It's not that I'm not glad to see more of you. Oh, no, wait! It is that I'm not glad to see more of you. More demons. I don't suppose we can settle this with some fruit pies.
That takes care of all the demon warehouses.
MJ, call the police. I've got the place secured.
Nice job. Anytime we can get guns off the street, it's a win. That's all the places I could link to Martin Lee. We just made life a lot harder for the demons.
And easier for the DA to build a case against him. Thanks, MJ. I owe you dinner.
Ooh, nice. What price range are we talking about?
Any place you want. That has a dollar menu.
Still beats that time you tried to make dumplings.
Fuck. Ah, okay. Gonna take care of the side quests.
little nighttime bird watching?
Well, I was watching for nocturnal raptors in the park when I noticed a bunch of men armed with rifles over at Belvedere Castle.
Thanks for the heads up, Miss,
Stephanie, let me know if I can help. I'll keep an eye on the activities from up here.
Thanks for the assist, Stephanie. Why would armed men be at Belvedere Castle? Got a hunch they're not tourists. Fisk's men. This isn't good.
He's here!
They lost me.
Checking on
Sleep it off.
Hey, I need help over here. Alright. You gotta be ready for another attack.
Literally didn't see that coming.
Go!
Looks like I'm clear, but I gotta be more careful.
Still in here.
I just love that dig at Christians in that cutscene.
No one's
can't move.
That's all of them. Let's find out what they were up to. Not sure what's going on here. Wonder if there's any info I can get from this flash drive. Awesome. Stephanie, a bird just stole a flash drive full of evidence. Maybe a pigeon. Is that normal?
It is nesting season, so I'm not surprised. You know, I think there's a nest in the trees just southeast of the castle.
Great, I'll check it out.
I think there's a nest just southeast of the castle.
Drive, you dirty
Well, that's
sky
oddly
rat.
specific.
Try positive reinforcement. You know, pigeons are actually remarkably intelligent.
Remarkably intelligent, huh? Hey pigeons. Sorry about the dirty sky rats thing. Maybe we can make a deal? Whatever Fisk is paying you in birdseed, I'll double it. Got one. But he doesn't have the drive. This is it. I've got the drive. Back to the laptop to see what Fisk's men were up to. Looks like they were uploading a worm to the Central Park Wi-Fi system. This could give them backdoor access to a ton of personal data. Come to think of it, even I use this network. Wait, it's still uploading remotely. There must be multiple access points. Stephanie, you're my eyes in the sky. See anything else strange in the park?
I see a pair of horned owls and... oh, more guys at a nearby junction box.
Thanks. Keep a lookout for anything else. I need to get to that junction box before the upload completes. If they can't access the laptop, they can't upload. Maybe not.
I see him! They can alive or dead. This doesn't care. Get down here and fight like a man! Show me what you got!
Okay, this is almost as exciting as the time I saw 3 chestnut-sided warblers. Hey, I just noticed 2 other junction boxes being hit. Sending you the location.
Thanks for the heads up. I better get moving. 2 more? I never thought I'd say this. Why does Central Park need such strong Wi-Fi coverage? I thought people came here to get away. There they are. I need to keep them away from that box.
I got Spider-Man!
Wait! Only 1 more to go.
Keep fighting.
Snoring now. There. The people of Manhattan can rest easy, knowing that their passwords and cat videos are safe.
Spider-Man? I think they might have seen me.
Oh no. Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Armed men just arrived.
Block the roof entrance and hold tight. I'm on my way. Need to get to Stephanie before Fist's men do. She wouldn't be involved if it weren't for me.
They're trying to break down the door.
We know you're working with the spiders. Open up!
Nearly there.
Split up and find the ground with the binoculars. Spider-Man! Take him out! Then toss the girl over the edge! It's him! I'll teach you now, back! We can't let him win!
That's all of them. Should check on Stephanie.
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man. That was a little more exciting than my average night of birding.
Hey, thank you. Your eagle eye stopped an incarcerated crime boss from harvesting half the city's personal data.
Not too shabby, huh? Plus, I found a nest of red-breasted nuthatches when you triple-kicked that guy in the face. Real beauties, too. You want to check them out?
Thanks, but I think I'll focus on jailbirds for now.
Spider-Man, I can't believe it. Whole family's reunited.
No sweat, Howard. These birds are lucky to have you.
I tried. Sandra was always better with them. They're her birds, really.
Well, now that she's gone, they're yours.
Feels like a part of her lives on that way, you know?
I definitely know. You're a good man, Howard.
Anytime you want to stop by and see the family, feel free. Darren says he misses you. Thanks again, Spider-Man.
Now, some people falsely say I make up stories about Spider-Man. And this will not help my case because it sounds outlandish, but I have personally seen listener-recorded video of Spider-Man snatching pigeons. Pigeon napping! Why? What possible purpose could there be for such aberrant behavior? I've thought about it long and hard, and I think I figured it out. He's eating them. We've always assumed Spider-Man is a man with the attributes of a spider. But what if it's the reverse? What if somehow a spider gained the powers of a man and he's stalking his prey? Somewhere there's a giant web with these poor pigeons stuck in it, waiting to be devoured. And will it stop at pigeons? Will we be next? I promise you this. I will not rest until I have the answers.
Alright, everybody, I'm gonna pause here and continue in the next one.